Good morning, Keller Williams, Puyallup. Hey, it's John Hurlbut here. Hey, I just wanted to introduce you to this very cool new tool that we got yesterday. So it's called Trendgraphix, and to be honest, it's the only thing that I've really missed since coming over to KW from John L. Scott a little over a year ago. So honestly, when I go out to a listing presentation, I still kind of feel naked without my Trendgraphix charts. Now, I'm kind of a numbers geek, and if you're a numbers geek, you're going to love this. Even if you're not a numbers geek, it's a great tool to help you win more listings. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is log into the site. You should have gotten some login information from Trendgraphix. So you're going to go to Trendgraphix. You can just go to trendgraphix.com, find the login, or the quick link is myreport.trendgraphix.com. And notice that Trendgraphix is spelled a little bit differently. So it's Trendgraphix. So make sure you get that. Go ahead and plug in your user ID and password. Click sign in, and it's going to take you to the facts and trends report. So the first thing that you'll want to do is go up under my profile and change your password. You don't want to leave it to the default that they gave everybody. So just kind of a quick overview of this screen. In the middle here, you're going to have the default facts and trends report. So you'll see that it's for sale, sold, and pended. And notice over here on the left, the region is NWMLS. That's all we'll have access to. And down below under location, all NWMLS areas combined. I like to just turn on this little new listing one as well. It just kind of gives me all the data. Like I said, I'm a numbers geek. So you'll see that the light green bars represent the for sale properties. The dark green bars are the sold properties. The red line is pended, and the blue line is new listing. So just kind of quickly looking here, you can see that in March, we had 11,452 homes on the market and 5,910 homes that sold. So if you just do some quickie math, you know that that's about 2 months worth of inventory. Divide the sold homes into the active homes. And if you look down here in the data chart, that kind of bears out. Months of inventory based on closed sales, 1.9 months. This is for the entire MLS, folks. If you look at the pended sales, because you can see pended sales are quite a bit higher than the sold homes, it's 1.4. Now, why is there such a difference there? Well, it's because not all pended homes are going to close the following month. Some are going to fall out of contract, some are going to get extended, etc. So, in general, pended inventory is going to be lower than closed inventory. So over here on the left, you're going to be able to choose all kinds of different criteria. So right now I've got it to all NWMLS areas combined. If you scroll down through here, you'll see lots of, and of course King County is king, so they get the first billing here. So as you scroll down, you'll get to Pierce County. And so here's Pierce County. And you can do, tri and quad county areas as well. And then underneath Pierce County, you'll see that it's broken out by MLS area as well. So you can really get as fine on this as you want. But we're just going to leave it to Pierce County now. So when you make a change here, you'll just click Show Chart, and it'll update it for whatever you have selected. So we were at 1.9 months worth of inventory in all of the NWMLS. If we look here, in Pierce County, we're at 1.5 months, and on pended sales, we're at 1 month, folks. 1 month. So, think it's a little crazy out there? Yeah, just a little. So, you can see we've got 1,701 homes on the market and 1,171 sold last month. So, again, this little drop down will let you change what you see up here. If you just want to see for sale and sold, you can get that. If you just want to see, sold and pended, you can get that. However you want to do it, right? All of these tabs up here you can select, and each one will have a little drop down, and there may or may not be something that you can change there. So you can see over the last, 18 months or so, I guess 14 months, whatever it is, our average price per square foot is up from 127 to 144. Days on market versus sold price to list price ratio. You can see that our average days on market from this time last year was at 91. We're down to 59. So a little bit more of a rapid market, and our sales price to original list price ratio is 98%. Like I said, you can change this. So if you change it to sales price to list price ratio, that actually goes up because that's the final list price. So if you look at the difference between the two, we were at 98, we're at 100% here. So pretty much assuming things that are priced right, they're going to sell for full price. Okay. Average price for sale and sold. So the average price of for sale properties in Pierce County is $452. That's because we have really low inventory and the higher priced homes just don't sell as fast. And the average sales price is $293. Okay. And again, you can change this as well, the median price. So you can see we're up from $245 this time last year to $265 this year, right? Months of inventory, same thing. So months of inventory based on closed sales, you can see we're down from 2.1 or I guess 2.6 last year to 1.5 this year based on closed sales. Based on pended sales, we're down from 1.7 to 1. So again, lots of different things, absorption rate, etc. And over here, like I said, you can get as granular as you want. If you want a specific zip code, a specific city, just know that every time you select something down here, you're further narrowing it, okay? And if you're doing this on your iPad or on your iPhone, just know that whatever the default is that's selected in each of these locations will stay selected even when you select something else. So for example, under select a location, if you have all NWMLS areas combined selected by default, and then you go down and you also pick Pierce County, the chart's not going to change because you have both of those things picked. So just make sure that on your iPad that you unselect the default selection while you select the one that you actually want. To change any of these, you'll hold down your control key, or if you want to select multiples, I should say, you'll hold down your control key on your PC or your command key on the Mac to select multiples. Okay, so you can come down here, you can tell me what kind of property type you want. So right now we're only looking at single family homes. If you want to look at condos, vacant land, etc. All property statuses, or just resale, or just new construction. Do you want waterfront or non-waterfront properties? Do you want to include REOs and short sales, or do you want to do that search without it? You can get granular on the price range that you want, the square footage, and the date range. So this is kind of a fun one. So if we go back here to for sale versus sold, and we choose this and we say, show me the last 10 years. And this is going to be a quarterly report. Click the show. We're going to change this to for sale, sold, pended, and new listing. So you can see the beginning of the end here was in 2007. So we had tons of inventory, almost no sales, right? So remember, these are quarterly, so it's combining the 3 months in that quarter. So we had almost 24,000 homes on the market for those 3 months, so about 8,000 homes per month. And so you can see how the inventory has gradually come down over the last 10 years. Sales were really low in 2009 to 2011. And you can see that those have been coming back up. So kind of fun stuff. One last thing that I'll point out here, and then just understand that I'm going to teach a class on this to show you how to use it in buyer presentations, in listing appointments, to really get the most out of this. But if you go up under My Profile, choose the My Profile link, you can specify your lag number in here, and then that will pull the data specifically for you, and you can go under My Productivity Report and choose, again, this is all as granular as you want. It's going to be the last 12 months by default. It'll show you your sales volume, and it'll show you where all of your sales have come from. Okay, so it'll break it down in listing sides, buyer sides. If you go back, 10 years or so in this, which you can do, just understand that there wasn't a requirement in the MLS to specify who the selling agent was. So some of your sales might be missing. So it might be a time to go back to the MLS and clean that up and say, hey, I get credit for, these 15 sales in 2003, whatever. So that's just a quick overview. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'll be teaching a class on this probably next month to show you how to get the most out of it, but I just wanted to get up and running as soon as possible. Enjoy. Thanks.